Are you in love with your settlement company? Are you sure you're in love with your settlement company? I run into a lot of people who are currently working with settlement companies. Now, there's a couple of really big name settlement companies that I've literally never found doing anything wrong. When I say found doing anything wrong, is I'm talking to a client about their experience with these settlement companies. I could name them, but if you just Google settlement company, it'll be like the top 2 or 3 that are there. That being said, if you think you're with a good settlement company, there's a couple of really easy ways for you to find out. First of all, when you're with a settlement company, your money should not go directly to the settlement company, which means that when you open your bank statement, let's say you're working with Debt Settlement USA. It's a fake company, made that name up. Let's say you're working with Debt Settlement USA. It should not say Debt Settlement USA on your bank statement, pulling that money out. It should say the name of an escrow company. There's not a lot of escrow companies. I think really there's only like 6 or 7 that I run into. So that's the first thing. Is the debt settlement company collecting your money directly? If they're not, and your money's going to an escrow company is kind of like a bank, meaning you can call them directly, ask them for an account statement, and they can tell you all the money that's come in and all of the money that's come out. Has your debt settlement company collected any fees that doesn't have to do with your settlement, right? So let's say you've been with them for 5 or 6 months, you get the number for the escrow company, you call them, and there's a bunch of there's like $700-800 in fees right in the beginning with random stuff like legal consultation or legal plan fees or stuff like that. I assure you, that settlement company, they're not really doing anything until they work out a settlement. They're not doing any kind of work for you until they work out a settlement. So if you see a bunch of fees like that, you might be working with a not so reputable company.